Hello, good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining in. True for Laundry. I like that. That's different. True for Laundry. Thank you for joining in. How are you this evening? Everybody have a great day. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Hope everybody is well and had a fabulous hump day Wednesday. Hope you got the opportunity to get a lot of things accomplished. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for taking time to be with me this evening. Hope you, again, as I mentioned, had a great day. My name is Nichelle Womack, and I am your life transition strategist. I've owned businesses for about the last 25 years, a multitude of business, real estate, insurance, consulting. I do public speaking. I also am a published author, and I teach too, small business management and intro to business and all those classes that are associated with it. You can learn more about me at To Excel with Nichelle, and that's an N as in Nancy. .com. So check me out, and I would appreciate that. This evening, starting off with a party. It's a nice day. The weather is changing. We got one more week for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if you've gone out and gone shopping, but what you're going to find. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much, Discard to the District, for joining in. If you've gone out, you probably see that Christmas trees are up. Retailers are gearing themselves up for the holiday. And you're more than likely going to get caught up in that marketing. And they're trying to sell you whatever they have available, because we know around the holidays, that's when we look at different things that we want to incorporate in our lives as well as into our business. And so today I'm going to share with you 5 reasons why you need text marketing in your business, and if you're an author, how this can help you spiral book sales as well, because it's a very effective means of communication. And over the past several years, numerous brands have incorporated text marketing into their business strategy, and because mobile marketing is big. I'm sure you have a smartphone. Most people have smartphones. So what text marketing has found, or mobile marketing has found, is that people are on their phones, and if they're not on their phones, they have their phones close by to them. They're not easily accessible to get in front of a computer, but they have their phones that they can easily go reach. So there are multiple businesses that are still looking to utilize mobile marketing as a form of communication, but there are still some big ones that have already taken a hold of this phenomenon and are using it to their advantage. One in particular, Land Rover, Aflac, YMCA, Fantastic Sam's. We have a K&G where I'm from, and I get texts from them all the time when they have 15% off sales and things of that nature. McDonald's has text marketing, Remax, Hard Rock Cafe, Nissan, Holiday Inn, State Farm, Jiffy Lube, Metro PS, Panera Bread has it as well. And BMW, Mercedes, no run-of-the-mill companies. These are Fortune 500 companies that are currently using text marketing to build their list. Now, a lot of you all, if you're in business, you probably have a Facebook page, and you probably have Instagram, Twitter, and all that kind of stuff. And that's good. I'm not saying get rid of that and get text marketing, but what I am saying is that you don't own those lists with Facebook, Instagram, nor do you own Twitter, because if either one of those companies decides to shut down or sell the company, your list of people will go with them as well. So the thing in business is that you want to own your list, because as you've heard, I'm sure many times, the money is in the list. And when you own your list, you're at the discretion to do what you want, how you want, versus having Facebook tell you you can't send a message to this person or block you because you're advertising. And even on your Facebook page, if you have a Facebook page for your business, it's only so much you can do. And then you have to pay for advertisement. And so with the text marketing, it's not free, but it is very economical, and there's no contract. So it enables you to not only build your list, but not to be tied up to a 1, 2, 3, 4 year contract where, things change in business all the time. I mean, I know in teaching business, I always share with my students that it takes at least 5 years before a business gets off the ground. and that you begin to see some profit. In some, you may see some a little sooner, but the average is about 5 to 7 years before you see some profit in business. So those are some top companies that are out that are currently using text marketing, and they've been very successful. As I mentioned, Quiznos is another one, and Gold's Gym, if anybody works out there. ESPN, these are not chump change companies, and so they're currently using text marketing, and they've been very successful with them. And so there are 5 distinct reasons why you should use text marketing, and look at it a little closer. Mobile is everywhere. As I mentioned, everybody has a smartphone. It's constantly with them, next to them, or in the next room, but they have it with them and they will go check their text. And I don't know if anybody has ever driven down the highway and you've seen a billboard that says no texting and driving. There's a reason for that, because people check their text messages before they do anything else. And some even check their text messages while they're driving. That's a no-no. Don't do that. A lot of lives can be impacted with that, but still, people, they hear that little sound. Next thing they know, they're looking at their text message. So the large majority of mobile users have their phone within their reach, as I mentioned, and 90% of the time this is the case. And that means marketing messages that are sent across via text message can be delivered to the intended audience at the exact time that you set for it to happen. And now I've noticed that, the alerts when they have missing children or something is going on, they even send you a text message for that. So it goes to show you that the power of it, because that reaches whatever cell phone provider you're with. I'm with T-Mobile, and every time I turn around, you get that alert that something is going on. So I'm sure Sprint and Verizon has it as well. And so though other forms of media are not available, and that's where you find where text marketing can pick up and help not only save you some money, but grow your business and build your list. It's perfect timing for this type of business. That's the second reason I wanted to make mention to you. SMS messages, the messages that they send over. We can do mobile coupons with text marketing, where you don't necessarily have to, send out paper coupons or send them in a mail. I know I get mail a lot of times, and I'm sure everybody does, junk mail, and you get those coupons in there. Most of the time I just throw that stuff away, for the simple reason it collects junk, and a lot of times I don't even use that stuff that's in there anyway. But one particular ad in those mailers that they send was $500, and you only have one reach to reach in, so every 3 months you're paying $500. I'm like, really? That's a little bit too much, especially for a small business that's just starting off, to spend $500 every 3 months to try to build their business when they can initially build it as they go. And you can utilize text marketing on your social media site. So if you have a Facebook page, you can put on there the text message that I'm going to give you towards the end, and you can see how impactful that you can get people to sign up for your list instantaneously. Even if you have a newsletter, it's easy for them to text that, and then they can sign up for your newsletter through that way. And so the perfect time, and it can be scheduled. You can schedule your text messages when you want them to go out. Say, for instance, if you're a retail store and you have a sale that's coming up, you can send a text message out that you got a 20% off sale and you want people to come in and see it, and you customize the message yourself. And so it says exactly what you want, and it goes out at the day and the time that you expect it to go out. Hi, welcome. Thank you, Rhonda, for joining in. And so with that scheduling intended audience, you get the right audience that you need at the exact moment that you desire. And these tools with mobile website, which you will find will be web hosted, so the further advance the marketing efforts. Thank you so much, or you're welcome. And mobile is personal, because for one, we're not going to give everybody our phone number. And when you do text marketing, you're going to get a back office where you'll see all the numbers that come in that sign up for your program. And so I always tell people, if you are opening a business, this is the quickest way to get out, to build your list, to let your clients know what's going on throughout the process of you being in business. Again, when you have sales and all of that. And if you are an author, this is another thing that I noticed. One person I listened to on Periscope, he actually, he had a summit. I was listening to a summit, and he gave his text message over the speaker when he was out presenting. And oh my God, he said, my phone is just going off. All these text messages are coming in saying that people want my newsletter. So it's really easy. You don't have to remember a website. All you have to do is tell people to text this number to whatever your keyword is, and then they'll be able to respond to your request. And so mobile has a past, a present, and a future. And we know back in the day, I know I had a BlackBerry. I used to call it Blueberry all the time, but a BlackBerry and all those little box phones. I even had the speaker phone that we used to talk on. Things have progressed. And so people are able to not only use their smartphones for doing Periscope videos. Thank you. I appreciate the hearts, but they're able to do it for a lot of things now. And again, as I mentioned, people always have their cell phone. Mobile devices have come a long way, and they're an essential part of the American life now. And that's why it's impactful, and that's why it will enable you in your business as well as being an author to expand your reach. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. And so mobile technology has advanced and the costs have decreased. You can get a smartphone for I've seen some for like $40 that you can get a smartphone, but obviously the more expensive it is, the more advanced you be able to do different things. And currently smartphones are available in a large majority of demographics, and the technology is moving forward. You're going to see massive improvements that are coming up in the near future. Now, I remember phones were trying to get smaller. Now they're larger now, because my phone itself, I mean, I can't even barely hold it in my hand. It's so large. And so again, they become mini computers, and being a mini computer, you're able to do multiple things on them. And mobile text message produces a high return on the investment. I don't know what that is over there. High return on the investment. What we've seen is that about 98% open rate. Now, I know everybody has email, and I really try my best to answer my email in a timely fashion, but unfortunately sometimes time doesn't prevail and I don't necessarily get to it that day, but I'll get to it tomorrow. With text message, you send out a text message, people are going to get it today. If they tell you they didn't get their text message, either you have the wrong number or they just were ignoring you, but you're going to get a text message much quicker than you would. So emails are about text message is about 99% open rate. And so again, I mean, you more than likely, you all can testify when you get a text message, how quick do you respond to it if the phone is around you? Do you respond pretty quick if you see it? Rhonda, do you respond to your text messages right away? Okay, well, for the most part, people respond to their text messages right away. And I mentioned no matter what business, what size it is, if you're a small business just starting out, again, building that list that you own, that Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter can't take away from you if they decide to change their format or program. This will be your list that you own. I mentioned it's very expensive. You also get a QR code. You know, QR codes are really big right now, where you can just take your phone, put it up to the little QR code, and it will open up whether you're doing a coupon or mention what is going on with your business. The people will be able to see that on their phone. You also get a free mobile website. If you currently have a website, all you have to do is do a bit.ly and attach it to it. But you get a free mobile website that you can incorporate your current website, or you can build one from the one that we give you that's free. And so how text marketing works is that you get keywords. Keywords are words that are designed for your business. I'm just going to give you a generic one here, retail. If you were to text 55469 or retail to 55469, you're going to get a generic message. Another note that we have that I use in my business is restaurant. If you text restaurant to 55469, you'll see that there's going to be a generic website that you can open up, and you'll see everything that you can do on there. You can do YouTube videos on them. You can even incorporate your Periscope videos on the mobile app that you're going to get with your text marketing. And so it's a very valid program. And as I mentioned, if you're an author, you're coming out with a new book, when you're doing your book signings, as well as when you're just launching your book, you can use text marketing. Just have a sign set up at your table, text, and you can pick the keyword that you want. And say, for instance, is book. You can have someone text 55469 or book to 55469, and they'll get all your messages. Thank you for joining in. They'll get all your messages about your book, your launch, where you're going to be next. I have one client that is a jazz club. Thank you so much for the hearts. I have a client that's a jazz club, and every time somebody walks through that door, even at the door before they pay their fee, they have them sign up for their VIP rewards program. Thank you. They have them sign up. They call it a VIP rewards program. And so in that VIP report rewards, as soon as they go in there, it costs $10 to get in his store, Jazz Club. He gives them an immediately $2 off. So they're paying $8. And if they're signed up for his rewards program, which is the text marketing, he gives them, like, coming in, tell them that we got jazz playing today with saxophonists or whoever. He markets his business through text marketing. He has built a list right now up to 1,500 people that he can directly send messages out to these people to advise them of things that he has going on in his business. Now, the basic plan that we have is $60, and you get 3 keywords. And again, keywords are words that you use to designate to your clients what you want them to text in order for them to get the rewards. Again, 55469. If you text retail to 55469, you'll see a message that come up there. And if you text restaurant, you'll see the website that pops up, the generic website as well. And so I'm signing a lot of clients up for this within our business. My business is Diversified Connections Consulting. And we've been very blessed to be able to teach people how to grow their business through text marketing and let some of these expensive advertisements that they have kind of go by the wayside. And, if you're marketing in newspaper, put your text message in there as well. Text whatever you want them to text to it, so you can again build that list, because those are expensive venues that if you repeat them over and over again, it's going to hit your budget. And we're coming into 2016 and everybody has a marketing budget. A lot of people are towards the end of the year, but $60 a month, when you think about that, as far as newspaper, magazine and mailers, that's very, very economical, wouldn't you say? And as I mentioned, you get 3 keywords that you choose. Again, you customize your message. You get a website, a mobile website that can be used from the one that you currently have, or you can build a new one. You get mobile coupons. You also get, the communication, as I mentioned, the mobile coupons and the QR alerts. The QR codes that you get too. And so those are free. That comes along with that $60 a month package that we have. And if you want to learn more about it, I have this here. It looks like it's backwards to me. For network marketers, you can use it for network marketers if you want to. And that's a great thing, a great choice. Whatever business that you're in is suitable. I mentioned jazz club, restaurant, authors, new business. I have like probably 30 boutiques. Boutiques are the new thing now. People are starting clothing stores, but I have people that are starting clothing stores, and they're utilizing it in their business to bring clients in to get their rewards. And they're giving them like $1, $2 off, whatever they're getting if they sign up for their VIP rewards program. So this is your communication. You can utilize it however you want. But you can go to this right here. This is my little bit.ly site here, and learn more about text marketing. You can also get a free ebook to share with you how you can grow and expand your business from there. And so that's it right there. And as I mentioned, the keywords that you get, they can be included in your website. You can put it on your business cards, brochures, incorporate it in your emails, your newsletters. Move what up? Okay, move that up. You got it? You can incorporate it in your newsletters, emails, church bulletins. If you go to a church and they allow you to advertise and things, you can put your text marketing code. And this works great for churches as well. And I'll explain that in another. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll explain that in another scope. But churches, if you are a pastor, oh my God, you can make tons of connections, getting tithes and everything from people that sign up for your text marketing there. And so you can put it on your flyers, word of mouth. Everybody you talk to, give them your text marketing, your keyword, as well as to tell them to text it to that number, and you can get them signed up. So sign-in tables, counters, actually DJs are using text marketing now. And as I mentioned, preachers, put it on your receipts. If you have a store and you have a receipt that you give to your client, put your keyword as well as the text number on there, and so the customers can keep up with you as well. And so it's so many different things that you can utilize it for. And the benefits, the return on investment is about $10 for each $1 spent. And so that's money well spent, and you can communicate with speed and impact. 97% of text messages are open and read as soon as they're received, and 90% of commercial emails are never opened. So again, you can see the impact of it. You get fast results. It's simple and affordable, high read rates, easy to set up. You're going to get a back office, as I mentioned, and in that back office, they're going to explain everything that you need to know. And we also have a 1-800 number that you can call between 8:30 and 5:30, and our assistants will help you through the process if you get stuck. So you're not by yourself. There's no contracts, there's no deposits, and there's no credit check. So what other better way that you can understand to get set up with the process? And as I mentioned, if you decide you don't like it 30 days from now, there's no obligation to keep it. But I promise you, once you get it, you will love it, and you will continue to use it, and you will build your list, and you will own your list. Now, with the package that I was just speaking of, you get 3 keywords, and keywords are words that you designate for your business. If you choose retail, but retail is taken, that's the one that I use for my business, just for an example. Whatever keyword you use, you can use that, and then the text number will be 55469 with your keyword. And then that's how you would utilize that. So again, here's the Bitly website that you can go to learn more about it. Thank you for joining in, True Laundry. You can go here and learn more about text marketing and how it can help enable and grow your business. Are there any questions that I can answer? Any questions? I know I tried to go over anything. I have people that use them on TV advertisement too, to help build their list. Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate you inviting followers. Any other questions? TGI Fridays, they are another customer that use text marketing to help build their base and to get customers in. And so there's a multitude of many different ways that you can use this type of marketing to grow and expand your business. Any other questions that I can answer for you? Any questions? Nobody has any questions about text marketing? None? Okay. I appreciate the hearts. Thank you so much. And I appreciate if you share it, because I think this is some valuable information. Hopefully you found it valuable as well, that other people can utilize to grow their business. I can't get it to come up. If you put B as in boy, IT dot, thank you. I appreciate that. Explained it well. If you put B it.ly and it's / the number 10, F as in Frank, and that's a lowercase f, capital R, capital Z, and then lowercase I, and then capital N. It should come up. It should come up. But you got to be in your browser bar. You can't put it in Google. It has to be at the top of your computer in your browser bar. They have to go in. So that again, that's bit.ly / the number 10, F as in Frank, and that's a lowercase f, capital R, capital Z, lowercase I, and then capital N. You said you are, and it's not coming up. I don't know why, because it should. If you would be so kind, if you like, you can send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to send you the link. My email address is D as in doctor, I as in ice, V as in Victor, E as in elephant, R as in rice, S as in Sam, E as in elephant, C @gmail.com. That's diversic@gmail.com. Just the word diverse, and then cc@gmail.com. And I'll be more than happy to send you the link if you're unable to pull this up. So that is it. That is my scope for today. And I'll be scoping about so many other things. Thank you. So many other things to help you make money in your business and save money too. Because I don't know anybody, business person, even if you're nonprofit, and this works great for nonprofit too. Even if you're nonprofit, everybody is in business to make money. I mean, even though we do servantship, because I truly believe in servantship, and but you're still trying to make money. I mean, that's the purpose and the goal. And so my quote for you today is an amazing hump day. to keep your smile and get through it. It's the evening time, and hopefully Thursday, Friday, you'll have a progressive day. You'll make more money in your business. You'll help more people, and you will be a success. Again, my name is Nichelle Womack, and I am your life transition strategist. I help people make money and save money in all types of ways. Thanks again for your time. God bless you, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.